Hi Sagittarius. This is your monthly reading for the month of March. As always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel or followed me, I ask that you please do so. Also, I am accepting personal readings at this time, so if that's something that interests you, please feel free to reach out and we can set something up. All right, let's get started. Ooh, already interesting, Sagittarius. What have you been up to lately? You've been, ooh. Always something with you, huh? Always something. Okay. In the recent past, we have the Tower and the Two of Wands. So something came crashing down. Something didn't work. Something disastrous happened. Like this is an incident. So an incident happened. We'll put it that way. And it wasn't a great incident. Well, it was good in the fact that it gave you some perspective, and I think it needed to happen. I think you felt it coming, Sagittarius. You felt this coming. You knew this was going to happen. But whatever happened, this incident, it caused you to kind of come to a crossroads and realize, okay, I have to make a decision now. I have to act. This disastrous incident occurred. So now what am I going to do about it? How am I going to move forward in the future in response to this? Because for every action, there's an equal or opposite reaction. So I don't think this Tower was you. I think this was a person, place, or thing external to you. And it caused you to come to the crossroads and reflect, how do I respond in kind to the incident? This is how you responded. In the present, you chose to leave. You chose to pack your bags and head for the hills, because this looks kind of really eye-opening. Like I said, it gave you a lot of perspective, and you were like, okay, if I turn my back on this and walk the other direction, I'm not sure what fate has in store for me that way, but this way has to be a hell of a lot better than that way. Better than that incident that just occurred. And in the cross, we have change. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And it's positive change. It's a change in the right direction. So you know that by walking away and embracing this energy, and by walking that way instead of backing that way, you know that this is where your best interests lie. This is what's going to get you back on track to where you need to go, to where you want to go. In the future, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. So this is water energy. she's very intuitive. She's very in tune with her heart. She can be very nostalgic. She can be very emotional. It's very watery, flowy energy and all the things that come with that. This might be someone that does things like tarot and the intuitive arts, we'll say. It could be a water sign, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Cancer, or it could be a Scorpio. But somehow this Queen of Cups figures into your future. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is you embracing this intuitive, heartfelt energy within yourself that puts you on the right track. Or maybe it's someone external to you that helps you get on the right track. But it leads to this Four of Wands. It's homecoming. It can be like unexpected travels. It can be moving in with someone. It can be getting married or getting engaged. It can be partnering with the right person. But it's happiness, it's fulfillment. And these two cards together, it's a joyous outcome from where you've been. I mean, let's look at the contrast between these. This is where you were. Do you see this? Where you are and where you were. That's that way. That's the direction of the incident. Here, it doesn't look very pretty. This is where you're headed. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So what do we have to do to get there? Let's look at that. Embrace the change. Is there something that you need to change about yourself? Is there something, just different decisions that you need to make? Do you need to pick up the phone and make an apology? What needs to happen to get you where you need to go, to get into this energy and out of this energy? What change needs to happen? Is it a further perspective shift? Is it a bettering of yourself? Is it a new way of embracing and seeing the world? What needs to happen? Let's look. Let's keep going. Sagittarius. This is like a keep you on your toes type of reading. But Sagittarius is a keep you on your toes type of sign, I'll say that. Okay, I'll get there when we come there. Okay. And the thing that you don't see coming is judgment. This is a major revelation. When I was asking you, like, what do you need to change? What needs to happen? What do you need to embrace to get to this direction that you're wanting to go? This direction that feels so good. This, like, soothing, healing, inspirational type energy. Well, this is your inspiration right there. And it's a major wake-up call. It's like atomic bomb energy going off and causing you to be like, holy shit, I didn't see that before. How could I not have seen that? But I see it now, and maybe I feel kind of like a jackass, or maybe there's something that I really need to do differently. But it's a major revelation. But it steers you, like you're already kind of headed in the right direction. This takes you to the right path that you need to be on. But it's about personal evolution too. It's about something that causes you to be a better version of yourself. And in doing so, you get this thing that you really want, that feels so good, that's so different than anything that you've had before. In the protagonist energy, we have the Page of Wands. So this is inspiration, it's spark, it's passion. This is what's gonna light the fire under your ass to do what needs to be done after you have this wake-up call, after you have this judgment energy. But you, like I said, for every action, there's an equal or opposite reaction. You've already reacted to whatever happened, but what further action do you need to take to rectify the situation, to get where you want to go and need to go? This is destiny trying to take you to a better version of yourself that's going to lead you to partnership with the appropriate person. The antagonist energy, this is the Eight of Wands. It can be travel, it can be relocation, it can be movement, it's momentum. And I think after you get this wake-up call and after you have this passion, I think there's some hesitancy to take the appropriate course of action to rectify whatever happened in the past. Maybe you need to pick up the phone and make a phone call. Maybe you need to send an email. Maybe you need to sit down and it's communication, it's talking. Maybe you need to have a conversation with someone and say, you know what? I really acted inappropriately, or I overreacted, or I didn't handle this situation that reflects the best and highest version of myself. And how can I fix it and how can I make it right? Or it's maybe you haven't been getting what you feel that you deserve. Let's have this conversation. Let's have a meeting of the minds here. See where it takes us. In the outcome, we have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. So the Emperor in reverse, the Emperor upright is my most controlling card. It's the one that's like, this is how things have been. This is fact and reality set in stone. This is the only way to perceive and view the world. This is just how people act and what people do. And this is how things have to be going forward. The Emperor in reverse is getting out of that rigid mold. It's allowing, because Emperor upright is he only sees this. There's a whole periphery here. There's 360 degrees around this emperor, but yet he's only seeing like 20 degrees. So really he's missing out by keeping his blinders on. And it's like, okay, there's other options over here. There's alternative realities. Like there are an infinite number of possibilities or ways of being that are equally as important as this way, the way that I see him. Yes, this is one way, but there's this way and that way and this way. There's 100 different ways that are also correct. Nothing is wrong here. And I think by coming out of this rigid energy of this is how it has to be, this is how I see it, this is when I'm right. When we lose this, we get a new opportunity. This is the Ace of Pentacles is like, this is a good opportunity. Every time I've ever done a reading and this card is pulled, it means take this opportunity because it's good, it's golden, it's gonna lead you to where you're gonna go. It's a new timeline opening up. And it's not just about money, it's not just about material things. Sometimes it's about like experiences and the things that can't be seen or the things that really can't be even put into words. It's about being able to have appreciation for the small things in life because it isn't always about this. This emperor really, really values this penalty. He really, really values his bottom line and what's in his pocket. And sometimes, most of the times, it's not even about that. It's about life experiences and the journey and just the small interactions you have with other people. It's about becoming and evolving into the greatest version of yourself and helping other people do that. That's what life's about. Because in the end, you can't take this with you. You can't. But when you get this perspective shift, and this new timeline opens up that's going to bring you a lot of new opportunities. It's going to come with options too. And this is you opening your eyes to the various other ways that are very valid of being. It's new perspectives opening up before your eyes that brings with it so much fulfillment, so many different opportunities that take you out of this and into this, where you need to be headed. The bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. So, of all the cards that we have, there are like 3 main Pluto cards. And Pluto is the planet that was discovered the same year as the atomic bomb was invented. So it's like, it's Chernobyl energy. Like it's major, like boom. It's a big burst. It's the bringer of transformation, but it's very uncomfortable. Like if we look at Chernobyl now, like it looks like almost like a rainforest. It was devastating decades ago, but I mean now it's lush, it's beautiful, it's greenery. New things have grown because of what happened. So like it's the annihilator of truth is how I've come to view it. But anyway, you have all 3 Pluto cards here. You have Death, you have the Tower, and you have Judgment. So this is major transformation. This is something exploding in your world so that something new and better can take place. But in order to get there, something has to die. And it's some way, a rigid way that you've been viewing and interacting and experiencing the world. Because there are broader options, other ways of seeing and interacting with the world. And in the process of embracing all this, it's calling you to evolve into a greater version of yourself. Let's get you an oracle card for advice. Magic stream. It's new options, new opportunities. It's this energy. Seeing that magic has so many different forms to take. But first, the magic has to start within you, and it's about transformation sometimes. All right, I hope this helps. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. I hope you have a wonderful month. Thank you.